So you probably heard of the saying that you are the average of the 5 people that you hang with, right? And this is a nice vague idea that most people accept. The thing is that I'm a very practical person, so whenever I hear things, I always think, how do I actually apply it in my life? Does that mean you like dump all your friends and then recruit new ones? But that's really hard. So how do you even make that decision? Like, who do you throw out? Right? This is what you do, okay? You put your friends into one of these 4 categories. Number 1, critics. These are the people that are always criticizing your ideas. Like, whatever you throw out, they either laugh at you and it makes you feel stupid, or they say these like sly remarks so that you feel so dumb saying your thoughts out loud and you actually don't want to share anything. That's critics. Number 2 is dreamers. So dreamers are people that are kind of like living in that woo-woo land, where they always want life to be better, but they don't do anything about their existing life. It's the type of people that would buy the lotto, is the type of people that would gamble. They are after a dream life, but then they go, but then there's reality, which I have to face. Right? Those are the dreamers. Then you have the 3rd bucket, which are supporters. Supporters are really awesome people. Supporters are type that when you have a conversation with them, when you are interacting with them, you feel really good about yourself. Like, you feel like, damn, I'm so glad I came out to the session with them. I'm so glad I had the coffee with them. I'm so glad I caught up with them, because that conversation energized me and made me feel like I can reach my goal. Make me feel like I can take that steps. Like, it isn't that hard. I can do that thing. And they're the type of people that would rally you forward. They're the type of people that is living life in a way that like you admire in certain way, and you're like, damn, I wish I had that energy to like keep going. And they help you go forward too. Like, these are the type of people that you want to keep close to heart. So treasure these people and get as close to them as possible, because they will rub off on you in a positive manner. All right, then there is the last category, which I call these people tapped out people. They're tapped out from the world. It's like they are in their own bubble. They have their way. It's like my way or the highway. They are so closed off from their own thoughts. And even when you talk to them, they have zero interest to hear you out. They've already formed their own idea. They're close-minded. And when you talk to them, you already can predict where that conversation is going. It's repetitive. It's generally negative. And they have a pessimistic view of the world. And you feel like you are depleted in energy talking to them, because they're just so tapped out. You don't feel like they care about you at all. And you kind of feel like it's a waste of time hanging with them. So what you want to do is categorize your friends into one of these 4 buckets. Don't tell them, just like internally make an assessment. Then you're gonna have to just put arm's length on people that are not in the bucket that you want them to be. You can't change them. So you can't hope you can put them in one bucket to another bucket. You can start the conversation, maybe share them the video and see which bucket they think they are. You can suggest it. And then you also want to make a honest assessment about which one are you. And if you're in a bucket that you're like, ooh, am I this or that? Or you can maybe ask your friends which one they think you are. Like, if you're close enough and they'll tell you the truth. Of course, you got to put it in a way where you're not taking a jab at each other, but it's like, hey, I watched this video. Which bucket do you think I am? Because I would really love to be in the supporters bucket. And if my behavior isn't that, how can I change that, right? So share that with friends and save this. And if you found this useful, let me know.